that rises above the domain of accounts and extends into each viewpoint of our lives. We'll be examining 10 life abilities that are verifiably challenging to memorize but possess the control to supply long-lasting benefits. These aptitudes have been demonstrated time and once more by fruitful people. So, snatch a write and paper, and let's dive into these important life abilities. Number 1. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is the foundation of victory in any endeavor. It includes the capacity to stand up to short-term allurements for long-term pickup. This aptitude permits you to remain centered on your objectives, keep up solid propensities, and make reliable advance. Warren Buffett, one of the world's most effective financial specialists, has credited his victory to the self-discipline he created early in his career. He frequently emphasizes the significance of delayed satisfaction and the capacity to say no to prompt wants. Self-discipline requires setting clear objectives, making compelling routines, and practicing diligence. Number 2. Compelling communication. Communication could be a crucial skill that influences each feature of our lives, from individual connections to proficient endeavors. Learning to specific yourself clearly and tune in effectively will improve your connections, boost your career prospects, and make strides in general well-being. See to rousing figures like Oprah Winfrey, whose uncommon communication aptitudes have moved her to become one of the most persuasive talk show has and media tycoons of our time. Viable communication includes being careful of your body dialect, utilizing dynamic tuning in methods, and fitting your message to suit diverse groups of onlookers. Number 3. Basic considering. Critical considering is the capacity to analyze data impartially and make well-informed decisions. It includes addressing suspicions, assessing proof, and considering elective perspectives. By sharpening your basic considering aptitudes, you'll be able to explore through complex issues, overcome predispositions, and make sound budgetary choices. Elon Musk, the visionary business visionary behind Tesla and SpaceX, has exemplified basic considering all through his career, leading to groundbreaking developments in numerous businesses. Creating basic considering requires developing an inquisitive attitude, practicing dynamic request, and looking for out different viewpoints. Number 4. Emotional intelligence. Emotional insights alludes to the capacity to get it and oversee one's feelings and empathize with others. It empowers viable communication, builds solid connections, and makes a difference resolve clashes. Daniel Goleman, an eminent clinician, popularized the concept of enthusiastic insights, and his Investigate has illustrated its monstrous effect on individual and proficient victory. Developing enthusiastic insights includes upgrading self-awareness, developing sympathy, and practicing enthusiastic control. Number 5. Resilience. Resilience is the capacity to bounce back from difficulty and drive forward in spite of difficulties. It includes developing a positive attitude, grasping disappointment as a learning opportunity, and creating adapting components to handle stretch. A.K. Rowling, the celebrated creator of the Harry Potter arrangement, confronted various dismissals sometime recently, accomplishing marvelous victory. Her unwavering flexibility moved her from a port of battle to getting to be one of the wealthiest women within the world. Building strength requires creating a development mentality, practicing self-care, and looking for back from others. Number 6. Time management. Time administration is the ability of prioritizing assignments, setting objectives, and proficiently apportioning your time. It permits you to maximize efficiency, diminish push, and achieve a sound work-life adjust. Charge Entryways, the co-founder of Microsoft and a humanitarian, is eminent for his extraordinary time administration aptitudes. In spite of his gigantic obligations, he oversees to juggle different ventures, whereas still finding time for recreation and individual growth. Successful time administration includes setting clear objectives, making plans, and practicing the craftsmanship of designation. Number 7. Budgetary proficiency. As the title of our channel recommends, money-related proficiency could be a crucial expertise that empowers people to create educated budgetary choices. It includes understanding budgeting, saving, contributing, and overseeing obligation. Warren Buffett, frequently hailed as the prophet of Omaha, is a prime illustration of the significant effect monetary proficiency can have on one's life. His profound understanding of financial concepts has empowered him to construct a significant fortune through astute ventures. Creating budgetary education requires considering individual back standards, staying overhauled on money-related patterns, and seeking advice from experts. Number 8. Adaptability. In a quickly advancing world, adaptability may be a ability that can set you separated. It includes grasping all to being open to modern ideas, and ceaselessly learning and creating unused aptitudes. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, has emphasized the significance of flexibility within the advanced age. He driven the change of Microsoft from a transcendently software-focused company to a cloud-based stage, situating it for preceded victory. Developing versatility includes grasping a development attitude, looking for new challenges, and being open to criticism. Number 9. Leadership. Leadership isn't almost about overseeing a group, it includes motivating and impacting others to achieve common objectives. It requires solid communication, compassion, and the capacity to make intense choices. Nelson Mandela, the late South African president and anti-apartheid revolutionary, exemplified remarkable authority qualities. His faithful commitment to equity and compromise made an enduring effect on his nation and the world. Creating leadership aptitudes include persistent learning, cultivating collaboration, and driving by illustration. Number 10. Persistent learning. The final aptitude on our list is a lifelong pursuit, ceaseless learning. It includes developing a development mentality, seeking information, and remaining inquisitive. Learning ought to be seen as a never-ending travel or maybe than a goal. Albert Einstein, one of the most prominent minds in history, encapsulated this soul of ceaseless learning. His unquenchable interest led him to create groundbreaking revelations and revolutionize our understanding of the universe. Locks in persistent learning includes perusing books, going to workshops, taking online courses, and looking for mentorship openings. From self-discipline to persistent learning, these aptitudes have been demonstrated to enhance personal and proficient victory. By embracing these abilities and learning from the examples set by remarkable people like Warren Buffett, Oprah Winfrey, and Elon Musk, you'll be able to clear the way for a satisfying and affluent life. Keep in mind, creating these aptitudes takes time, effort, and diligence, but the payoffs are immense, affecting not fair your money-related well-being, but moreover your relationships, personal development, and generally bliss. So, make a commitment to yourself nowadays, and set out on a long-lasting travel of acing these important life abilities.